No, it can't be so much, man.
What we got, Facebook Live, cuz?
Yup.
Yeah, we ain't gonna do Facebook Live because that's a soft officer safety issue.
Man, get off my phone, man. Look at your boy. Look at your boy.
Oh, I'm saying, why you grabbing on him, though, man? Because he got his phone on. You can't be grabbing on him, though.
Look at me. You got 3 citations.
Back in 2018, this North Carolina cop decided to snatch at a phone of a passenger in this car on a routine traffic stop. We're gonna get to the routine nature of that stop in a second. But he found out, first of all, cuz, is that Facebook Live, cuz? First of all, calm down with the cuz. But then gets to snatching at the phone once he realized that. There was a bit of a thing in there where he's talking about like officer safety he mentioned there. Let's watch it again. Listen to what this interaction was, how quick it was. Watch.
What, man?
What we got, Facebook Live, cuz?
Yup.
Yeah, we ain't gonna do Facebook Live because that's a soft officer safety issue.
Man, get off my phone, man. Look at your boy. Look at your boy.
Oh, I'm saying, why you grabbing on him, though, man? Because he got his phone on. You can't be grabbing on him, though.
Look at me. You got 3 citations.
Some more of that interaction there, because this is what was said in case you guys missed some of it. He said, Facebook Live, we're not gonna have that because let's everybody on Facebook know we're out here is what the cop said. He then said that he would make an exception in this case, but that in the future, if you want to Facebook Live, your phone's gonna be taken from you, and if you don't want to give up your phone, you'll go to jail. It sounds like a whole bunch of rules and lists of things that he's just claiming that he can do that I'm not sure he can do, because after that, this man's name is Dijon Sharp. He's now suing them over it. Again, this is in 2018 this happened. So no circuit court has yet ruled on whether passengers in traffic stops can be blocked from recording police or on whether live streaming is different from merely recording. And the Fourth Circuit, that's now getting this case, has not ruled on the right to record at all. They're getting there. It is not a clean case in terms of precedent, and that's what makes it complex. That's what Clay Calvert said. He's a law and communications professor at the University of Florida. He says new technologies kind of push the boundaries of things, and this is how law evolves or devolves and lets people assume things like what this officer did there. Obviously, the reasons that Sharp wanted to record the cops is because he's seen this story before. A few more details. Sharp, he's now 27. Said that he preferred live stream because it was clear to viewers that the footage wasn't edited or out of date. He says this isn't pre-recorded. This didn't happen last year. This is happening right now. I'm not just making it up. Live streaming on Facebook also creates an immediate record that prevents police from seizing a phone and deleting footage before it's released. And he noted it's just more secure for the community or the individual because we're caring about citizens, right? Or do we just disregard them? We'll see more. Sharp said that he viewed the argument that his live stream would endanger officers by drawing more people to the area as ridiculous. That whole idea that the cops said. Everyone in the world knows that there are cops out in this world, he said. I just knew that he was fishing for a reason. So there's more details as far as like the First Amendment rights here and whether or not you can say and do stuff and record cops, because we know we can do that, but maybe those things are changing or are different between one jurisdiction, one state, one county, and one police district to the next. It's pretty regular stuff, and I figure once they see Facebook Live, that seems more like, I don't want you to know I'm here, not for my safety conscious.
Yeah, man, the worst thing that could have happened to modern day policing is us to have transparency and make it where folks can't gaslight us. But we still see it happen. Sometimes we can see somebody on footage, something happens, and then law enforcement will say, hey, y'all, what you thought you seen, we didn't really see that. Let me do an evaluation and I'll tell you what you saw. And we see in this instance right here that even when we try to have that transparency, it's trivialized, it's demonized, it's criminalized. It becomes a reason for you to be executed or for you to be, incarcerated. And the last thing I'll say, if you are American with any competence of legality in this country, you can't look me in my eyes and say that what that man experienced was equal protection under law.
100%. Or the illegal search and seizures, because it comes down to the point of whether or not you can record, and they can say, I can take your phone because I don't want you on Facebook Live. But if he's just on his camera, then he can. Or if he's a driver, then he can. If he's a passenger, then he can't. All those things have to be determined. Or you can just give people their freedom, since we always talk about that in this country. The same folks who like to
support. But if you pull up the January 6th, you good. You put the January 6th, you trying to incite other patriots from being able to take their unlabeled rights up, then law enforcement ain't got no issues with that. Even if you shoot and coerce some law enforcement pushing your way into you still be the state capital. Don't even matter,
The one thing that changed it all was Rodney King, 91, when someone finally recorded it and someone said, can you believe the cops beat people? Yeah, we can. We've been talking about it, but you guys don't believe us until the recordings happen. Now we're gonna start challenging the recordings because that's the next step. It was always, are you gonna trust a cop or are you gonna trust the criminal in the streets? Because they assume you're a criminal because you're in the streets. If you're patrolling the streets, you're automatically just honorable human beings. But we found out differently lately, and now they need to try and cut that off as well too, because that narrative is getting challenged. Can't have truth come into the narrative whenever you're trying to make sure that you continue the way you go down this road.